So in this video, we're going to go over the idea of nesting list. So from the previous video, I'm just going to collapse the list we had in that video. And I'm going to go down here and get ready to make a nested list. So I'm going to do a hidden comment here. This is a nested list example. And I'm not going to do every type of nested list there is. So there's going to be a little bit in the homework of you taking this video and maybe extending it a little bit. It shouldn't be difficult, but you'll have to do something a little bit different than what I'm doing here. Hopefully it won't be too nasty. So nested list, the idea is you can put a list inside of another list. So let's say I'm going to go on a picnic and I'm going to do hot dogs. And there's three things that I need. I need condiments, I need meat, and I need bread. So I could do, for example, an unordered list. So UL, an unordered list. And inside that unordered list, I could include those three items that I need to bring. So my list item, one is going to be condiments. I need some condiments. My list item two, I'm going to need some meat. Or fake meat, capitalize that. And I'm going to need some bread. Let's go bread. All right. And then this is just going to generate a simple unordered list. So if I go save that and refresh my screen from the previous video, down here I have an unordered list that has condiments, meat, and bread in it. But what we want to do is list underneath condiments the types of condiments we're going to bring, and underneath meat the types of meat we're going to bring, and underneath bread the type of bread that we're going to bring. So what I can do is within each of these lists, I can place a list inside of the list item. So I'm going to give myself a little bit of space here. So inside the list item for condiments, I can actually place a list inside of that with the word condiments. I'm going to tab in, and inside of here, let's put an ordered list inside of there. So inside of condiments, I'm going to put an ordered list, and that ordered list is going to have the types of condiments that I'm going to bring. So I'm going to make a list item. And I'm gonna bring three condiments. So I'm gonna copy and paste that in 3 times. So I have a list item condiments, which opens here, closes here, and inside of the condiments list item, I'm gonna have an ordered list with 3 list items. The first list item is going to be ketchup as one of the condiments that I bring. The second list item is going to bring mustard. I'm going to bring some relish. I mean, we could keep going. I mean, we could say, hey, I decide I want to bring mayonnaise too. Mayonnaise. So however many condiments I want to bring, I could list them inside of here. And with the meats, I could do the same thing. I'll go inside of the meat list item, and inside of that list item, I'm going to make an ordered list. And within that ordered list, I'm going to put cheese brats, and maybe I'm going to put smoked brats. Just making stuff up here. And maybe I'm going to bring just regular, let's bring kosher hot dogs. There we go. That Hebrew brand or whatever it is. And I usually like my tabs to line up. And for breads, we can do the same thing. Inside the bread list item, here's open list, closed list. I'm going to make an ordered list inside of there. And within that ordered list, not lorem text, it's inside that ordered list, let's bring 2 types of bread. So the pin pad that I use messes with the mouse. So sometimes I will be working with the mouse and it won't do what I want it to do. The software for my pen pad interferes with my mouse operation, which is kind of interesting glitch. What do we want to bring? We'll bring hot dog buns, hot dog. And for our other bread type, let's do hoagie rolls. We'll go fancy here. Hoagie rolls. So this is a nested list, and if I save this and pop back out to the web page and refresh that, now I have a numbered list inside of my unordered list. So that's how you make a nested list. And then of course we're in a habit now of going and validating our code. So let's just make sure that I don't have any mistakes. So we choose that file and we're going to revalidate it, and we hope it doesn't come up red. It didn't. So we're in good shape. So that's how you do a nested list.